now. The best middle and high school talent under one roof for 2 days. March 24th and 25th. Come take flight with the best ballers in the county at St. Benedict. Sponsored by Integrated Communications, King Cotton, Circle B, and Dick's Sporting Goods. If you haven't heard about the requirements to watch this video, let me give it to you. Pull out your wallet and grab your Kroger Plus card. See how many loyalty points you have, because that's what this game's about to come down to. Who has been loyal to the game? You have the undefeated Blackman Blaze taking on Memphis East. You already know they came into the season as the #1 team in the country. But right now they have their hands full with Blackman. And who came out feeling like they were the tough team? East got the first bucket, but it was all Blackman Blaze in the first. Look at the crossover. Filet on the right side by the point guard. What an exquisite move to the finish for Jordan Birchfield to finish it off. But here comes the monster. Somebody pull out the screen mask at the Halloween store on your local corner. Here comes James Wiseman, and then Alo going to the cup, filleting it right over the rim for an easy bucket as East starts to get on the board. Trent Gibson goes up and one bucket. Show your guns, because I've been in a weight room. I'm not sponsored by Gold's Gym, but I'm going to show you what I've been up to. Gibson kicking it off this time. Pump fake pull up. Short corner knockdown for Blackman. They get another bucket to go. They swing it around the horn. Lawson kicks it over this time to Ryan Boyce, who's been able to show you he's got the gun throughout the season. He also signed to UAB. You'll be able to see him in Birmingham inside of Alabama next season. He's wrapping up his senior season under the East Mustangs, but here comes Blackman. Gibson still amped up and ready, and they have the fans behind them. They have their school in Nashville, so it's a little bit of a home game. 12-9, Blackman 3-point lead to open up the second, but here comes East. Wiseman sets the tone with a big-time slam to open up the second quarter, and then Chandler Lawson kicking it off, pull-up jumper with the floater right there in the paint, and showing you that he's ready. Getting the rebound, putting it back for another slam on the defense. Back-to-back ones for the Lawson brothers right there to lay it in. And then here comes Blackman, but that's called for an offensive foul. So it tells you that East is locked in on both sides. And you know when they're locked in, here comes Mr. Iceman. He's cold as it can be. He lays it up on the opposite side, and this time he gets the bucket to go from outside. 23-12. Heading into the half.
One thing you cannot deny is whether you've been working or not. Everybody's going to their lifting programs. Everybody has preseason conditioning and all that type of stuff. Not everybody does this.
Your Motorola channel partner with 4 locations in the Mid-South. Find out more about ICI Wireless by visiting ICIWireless.com or calling 366-4413. This is like candy on Halloween. I just can't get enough. Let me open up the second half. And oh my goodness, the ultimate dunk of the night comes from James Wiseman. Throw it up there and I'm going to go get it. Move out of the way. Here I come. If I'm ever locked in a gym with 2 players, I'm never choosing James Wiseman. This guy here is a monster. He just clearly just scares me. And I know whoever takes on him in the paint is scared as well. He can knock it down from outside as well as finish big on the inside. That was dangerous that time. Here comes Blackman with a nice crossover on the big and then laying it off the glass with the right. I like that point guard right there. He's super shifty. That's Jordan Birchfield from the first quarter once again. He didn't have too many points, but he was one of the good reasons and set the tone for Blackman on the offensive side. Look at Alo lobbing it up to Wiseman. Now that would have been the ultimate dunk of the night, but it was called off. The defense fouled on that one before the play even occurred, but I just had to show it. That's some monster stuff. I've never seen anything like that. Knockdown jumper from outside on the corner. Alo lobbing it up to Ryan Boyce and one bucket. Count that thing. Let me head to the free throw line as we head to the fourth quarter. 32-22 East. Starting to pull away slowly but surely. Here comes Chandler Lawson. And when you know when they start taking flight and they get permission from all these airlines, you know what time it is. They can get the dub super easy. They're starting to pull away, but look at this. The turnover by A-Lo. He comes back to block it. Kind of reminded me of what he did last year, but got called for a foul on this one. It's going to send Blackman to the free throw line. He knocked those down. And then look at the lob up. Now that is the ultimate dunk of the night. We said one earlier, but this one takes the cake. The lob up and try to pull the rim down at MTSU. Do they have enough money to order another one? Felt like we were in a scene of Batman. Why so serious? The Joker style. Nice pass by Trent, looking down low to the big. Blackman starting to make a move. They're trying to do whatever they can to cut this lead, but if you have this, there's nothing you really can do. A-Lo amping it up. He's starting to throw the lobs, and when they do that, it's all over. Here comes Trent Gibson laying it up, but that's pretty much it to end the night. A-Lo said, let me pick up the icing from Walmart and lay it in. 52-33. Blackman taking their first loss to Memphis East. And Penny Hardaway, we already know what the news is on him. I'm not mentioning anything. I just report the news. And the news is East is the truth. Not talking Paul Pierce. There's no need for me to tell you what to do. Go and hit that sub button right above Ultimate Preps. And if you want to keep watching some videos, click the video on the left. It's the state championship tournament. You know what it is.